Menteri Rambak Kajalah Konrad K. Sangma mentak sing Sautarik Ujeliu Arja Arhuai oleh tu baka sarkar kelarai ban penjari ya ke lockdown Hakajala Barok Kawai. Habekan berkilap pasai kebor di Melawai jangka review meeting. Konrad ulang wawat hapreng kejeng hiar jangki beriu ki bangat dia ke Jungpang. Nah habapej pat ya kejeng don jangki beriu dan ki numbers ki berang mi mana kasngi. Kajala kamparat satian na kejeng mana ne kejeng mesau na kejeng pur jang ke Jungpang. Andrai ulang ru bawat hapreng ke kejeng Kangdam. Ailat ya ki DC jangki distrik baper bakin pej na kamtaban pelat ya kini ni kam ki baki ngubit bat kamtam ya ki kam ki bedai bat kayo kakat ani ka kamai keji jangki pej ba.
So though we are seeing a trend that is showing some kind of a relief and indicating to some kind of an improvement in the overall situation, we are nowhere close to letting our guards down or taking things easy. So therefore, though it has been very difficult for the people of the state, especially for Shillong and East Khasi Hills, the cabinet and the government has decided that we'll continue the lockdown for at least 1 week more. I know that a lot of people will face difficulties and challenges, but the health aspect is far more important to each and every one of us. As I speak, as I said, 104 people are fighting for their lives in different hospitals, and today itself we have lost so many precious lives. So therefore, though it's a very tough decision, I urge and appeal to the people to please cooperate and work together with the government so that we are once and for all able to bring things under complete control.
Kabiri pat baka jungwan pai bang jongan ke Jungpang ani taka tharwib kabala ban kata igi khenna na kalyang jong Konrad Sangma ula ong baka jalla kala pankre bhana takani malaka juga poru ula ong baka sarkar kala bun kilat kelinti kamtam ia pan penbiang igi tiar gitar kamtam ia igi tiar oksigen haki hospital bana raja bakan ka khlam kata shisha ki khenna kasidan tang kajeng penkala monumala kabiri baki tiar gitar tadi ki oksigen ki bedai ban ai ki khenna haka juga pon na kalyang jong Menteri Rambak oleh thuru bagi babun ki jaka penbi oksigen shen ken saplino na kemantaban penkre lupa ya kajeng sapriang nani kajengwan biang jong ka khlam haka ni ki banai nani ki snam ki banwan.
Of course, we don't know what's going to happen, whether we will be hit by third wave or not. We can't say right now, but all indications, keeping the history of pandemics in mind, we've seen that there are multiple waves. So in preparation of the third wave, first thing we're going to be doing is coming out with this manual, SOP. We have asked the department in 30 days to give us a draft copy of this manual. We feel that it will strongly help us in fighting another situation as and when it comes in. This will allow quick decision making based on situations. Number two, yes, there is a kind of a theory that the third wave may hit children because of the fact that we are seeing the virus mutate every time. So earlier it was hitting the people who were 45, 50, 60 and above. And it mutated and it suddenly started hitting the people who are 18, 20, 30. So there is a prediction that now it will mutate again and it will go deeper into children who are slightly more stronger in terms of immunity because of different factors they're growing. So yes, there is a chance of that happening, and obviously the infrastructure requirement when it comes to children, especially when it comes to the ICUs and all, is very different. So the kind of masks that they put on there, the kind of machines that are put in there, so all these factors obviously are being looked into. So we are going to be focusing on all these aspects, but the basic infrastructures like oxygen plants in all the districts, in all the hospitals, are something that will be common to all. So only the adjustment in terms of the few of the machines that we require will be something that we need to work on.